Hello, welcome to Hair of the Day with Olive Beauty. I'm Ray. This is my hair today. It's lovely. I just had a really easy 6-minute benchmark workout, so it's not too bad, but it slept in and I didn't touch it for the workout because I figured why do something to it when I'm just gonna take 6 minutes to do this workout. And if you're very curious, I beat my personal record, so I'm doing pretty good on my lean fit Nike workout. I'm apparently getting taller here. Okay, so yesterday I kind of liked those pigtails that we almost ended up with, and so I'm going to exactly do that today. Naturally, I have taken out the braid that I had, which was hardly a braid at that point. Now I'm just brushing through my hair. As per usual, cover your hair in something that's going to heat protect it. I have Control by Living Proof, and I love healthy hair. If you haven't caught on to that by now, you will soon enough. I just think everybody should have the healthiest hair they can have, unless you're ready to have a super bleach blonde pixie cut. Naturally, my hair is not too bad today. I'm surprised. I've been washing it more now that we've been doing this Hair of the Day video, which is interesting. So I'll section I just take by my ear and slice it upwards to the top of my head. I still have those extensions in, so it's kind of hard to sometimes section out, but you'll have an easy time. Once your fingers meet in the middle, just section that out and then clip this part away. Clip. I have an iron heated right now. I'm getting too hot myself. I have a 1-inch iron heating right now, so I can just touch up these beachy waves again, since I just want to be very simple and quick with this style. I'm just gonna touch a few pieces that feel a bit too expanded. Today I'm teaching yoga and then doing some hair as per usual, so I don't need anything crazy. So many of my clients, and if you're watching this, you know who you are so happy if I show up to their house in Lululemons, which I'm in right now because I live my life in Lulu, especially now that I'm teaching yoga. It seems like I always want to be so comfortable. But it is fun to put on some regular clothes once in a while so you don't feel like you're such a slum dog all the time. It's strange to me that the fashions have taken off so quickly into this athletic world. If you think about it, so much of North America's clothing is this strange athletic wear, and that's okay. Anyways, as you can see, I'm just picking up hairs that seem like they need a bit more of a tweak and taking my iron, flipping it upside down and just wrapping my hair around it. I did this as a beach wave tutorial a few days ago, and quite honestly, this is probably the curl that I use the most often, just because once again, it goes with my curl pattern. And so then it doesn't feel like I need to tweak it as much as I would another curl. I am happy if you're using a wand for this, an iron, or whatever, your flat iron, whatever you want to use to try and get that curl in there. You can see that one needs a little bit of a tweak. If your hair is feeling really gritty and greasy, I would suggest some dry shampoo, especially in the back where those pigtails are going to be. Naturally, those pieces need a little bit more love. I'll give them a little curl here. Once again, it takes hair a second for it to set, and the longer you leave it in its heated shape, the more, the stronger the curl will be after you leave it there. So once we start messing around with the hair that's clipped off, I will not brush this out until we're ready to be finished with the look. I think I'm fairly satisfied with all these curls in here. Probably take a peek right before I'm done. So we've got these curls touched up enough. So I'll unclip the top part of my head. And again, find my fringe part and then probably part it down the middle. Seems about right. I don't want my fringe clipped up. I want some pieces out, so I'll do that. I'm not gonna brush this because I want it to be really messy. I've divided it and now I'm gonna secure it with an elastic. Same step as yesterday with those little space buns, which I hope you guys are gonna have fun with. But I'm gonna leave it in a pigtail. This is my other half. Obviously, you can see that. These curls I'm just gonna smooth out afterwards. Again, I'm just gathering. I'm not being fancy with this or very clean. And then I will just secure with a ponytail, hopefully about the same height as the other pigtail. Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey puts all of her hair up, but I figure sometimes that feels a bit too girly, and I just didn't feel like putting all of my hair up today. We can do a full pigtail tutorial later, but at this point, just the half. You can see I'm just gonna smooth out these pieces. Iron can be flipped upside down or right side up. And again, just doing these little curls so that the pigtail has a little bit of something going on as well. I really want to see Birds of Prey. I was obsessed with Harley Quinn growing up, since she's the coolest weirdo out there in the Batman comics, I thought. I also really love that actress. I don't know her name, but I really like her. Margot something maybe? I don't even know where she comes from. Maybe an American? Oh, I'm always surprised when these actors start speaking and then they have some accent you'd never think they did. Like that guy from House. I had no idea he was English until all of a sudden he was English. And I thought that he was putting on an accent, but it turns out that his American accent has been, yeah, you get it. So as you can see, I'm just picking up these pieces, whatever I think needs a little bit of extra love, just curling them like we just did the rest of our hair. And then I'll tweak my fringe, which apparently I'm going this way. Great. Looks pretty good to me. I'll give it another spray. Take our handy dandy brush. Hello again. I think that the video cut out. I'm making oatmeal over there, and I think the timer went off and turned it off. Either way, here's the little hairdo. If you want to, I've never really been great at this on my own hair, which is so funny. You're gonna be patient with me, hopefully, as I learn how to style my hair from this vantage point instead of styling yours. Since I've spent so much time styling other people's hair, it's not that I've not learned how to do mine, but I just am not as good. So I'm gonna take a little piece from the pigtail and literally just wrap it around that elastic so that it just looks like my hair is the one that's holding it in. You can pick a smaller piece than that one if you want. I'll take a pin and simply secure it underneath. I'll tuck it into the back of the ponytail and then push it through the elastic so you can't see what it looks like. But then it's this cute little hair that's covering it instead of an elastic. Again, pick up this piece, just spin it around. It's the easiest way to just hide your little elastic, and it's not that much work. Sometimes when you're doing a slick pony like this, we will do that one day, it's harder to cover it, but this is so easy because it's such a small piece, and you could just secure it behind the pigtail and nobody will ever know. So there we go. A little Harley Quinn inspired look. I hope you have an enjoyable Tuesday. It's half price at the cinema today, my favorite day, especially because I love to eat popcorn. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm at Holy Snips Ray. This is Olive Beauty, and we'll catch you tomorrow for hair of the day again. Bye.